so excited. Go away. Guts, I just want to quickly start off by saying thanks so much for the Prime sub. I just saw that. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. That's incredibly kind. Thank you. One second, let me just turn down the music. How are we doing, fellas? Currently. Guts was waiting, okay? I had to come. Has Twitch made some changes? I'm not sure. Everything looks the same to me, but let me know. Let me check. Yeah, it doesn't look that different. Boom. Your mic sounds so quiet. How about now? It says it's fine. Hello? It's hitting like -3 decibels. Now it's worse because it's louder. Is YouTube chat up? It won't show up on screen, no. But I can read it. Cool. Meaning that it's okay. Yay! Alright, fellas. So, today, I wanted to tell you about my life story. When I was only 2 years old, have you fought Mitsune? When I was 2 years old, I fought Mitsune. He whooped my ass. I don't get for it, just was testing. Okay, sure. Hey, Mr. Pantaflas, welcome to the stream, man. Have you fought Mitsune? No, I am saving that to stream it, which we will do. Not today, but we will stream it. I haven't touched Monster Hunter until I stream it. That's my plan. But I haven't. Have you? Is he fun? Is he cool? Is it a W upgrade? It's a W upgrade. I thought Mitsune was always fun. I hate it in Rise. I thought he was so much fun. I thought he was like really easy, but I thought he was a lot of fun. I really like Mitsune. So if you like him more, fucking great. You know. I love the strange, weird designers in Monster Hunter, so I'm always excited to get more. W bubbles. Does it have the same mechanic as like what he's always had with the green heals you, the red hurts you, and then the blue I think makes you slippery? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm really excited. We're gonna do that eventually, as well as fight Zoshia. I haven't fought Zoshia. Is he cool? Did you fight him? It's not as in annoying. The thing is, in Rise, I never found him that annoying because you could always just jump up. He's really cool. Okay, cool. I'm really excited to get into it and see, just because it's like it's finally like, I know it's not a live service game, but Monster Hunter kind of fits into that live service category. It's a live service type game that I generally like really love, genuinely really love, not generally. You know. Hey, that's good. Did they finally add in ways to get more like armor spheres and stuff? Did they add in ways to get better rewards? Oh, Alma's outfit, yeah. Jesus Christ, if they drop a Chun-Li patch, we are like, the Goonas are out, okay? If a Chun-Li patch drops, the Goonas fucking pouncing. You do not understand. Degenerates. You better pray they don't. Chun-Li and Cammy for Gemma, we're fucked. We're fucked. Our screen would just be filled with white. There are dogs barking loud right now. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Alright. L game though. What do you want? What do you want from it? What do you want from it? You want some bugs. That's what you want. No. No. Listen. I love dogs. I'm a dog guy, okay? I love dog. I'm more of a dog person than you guys are. Bugs? Silksong? What's a Silksong? I don't know what that is. I was talking about Bug's Life. That's the real OG. His careers are already over, don't worry. I don't understand what that means. That implies that I ever had a career. Not true. I've never worked actually a day in my life. My father, Gabe Newell, he gives me £1 million a week. And, you know, I have to survive off that. I don't understand why my allowance is so low. W. Gabe. W me? Gabe's son? W. Gabe's son? Come on. I'll take the W. Newell. That's my last name. W. Newell. Gabe always keeps it real. Instagram style. Are you proud of that? You fucking weirdo. You fucking weirdo, bro. What the fuck is this? What is this shitty joke? Ban forever. God, I think you can agree that you deserve to be banned for that one, right? We can agree with that. YouTube. Oh, by the way, if we do also have request, I think a mod request. Yeah, we'll check them out. Just so we're aware, anything that is like that we feel might be heavy on a DMCA or whatever the hell, we'll save that for another. We'll save that for the end of stream when I end YouTube stream. Yeah. This is why English is only good when Guts speaks it. What about Brad Pitt? What about Brad Pitt? You gonna say something now? I didn't think so. Meh? Guts is better. Guts, are you better than Brad Pitt? Wait, I know what will break Guts. Are you ready? This will break you and Guts. Better than Sean Shamel. Is he better than Sean Shamel? Mateo's there like, who the fuck is Sean Shamel? Who the fuck is Sean Shamel? Is it better than Sean Shamel though? Better than Chris Sabat? Look how cute Furin is! Am I about to get fucking Georgian Leonard of my cement? Look at that! Look how cute Furin is! Look at the rabbits, George! Hey, Snooze! Yeah. Yeah? Oh, God. God. Oh, thank God it missed any vital organs. I'm perfectly still okay somehow. Oh, God. At least the worst is over. Anyway. Cinema peak fiction. Anyway, fellas. Just so you know, today, Nintendo Tree... Fucking finally in the heart. I hate it when you stream. Why? Why? What did I... Okay, wait, hold on. Music, stop. Come on. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? I just want to know. Please no. The fuck? What am I doing wrong? I just want an answer. Can you really say no to this face? Can you really? You're not close enough to the... Mr. Bananza. Thank you so fucking much. I'd like an answer. I just want to know what I did wrong. All right, fellas. Anyway, but also, guys, today, I'm Jeff Goldbluming. But yeah, today we're going to the Nintendo Treehouse released a bunch of things, and they looked really cool. So we're gonna be checking them out. We'll be doing like a bit of a skipperoonie sometimes. So we'll go, you know, this little finger, you know, great for two things: skipping, clicking. If you thought anything else, you're a weirdo. Why that finger? It's because it's my second longest, and this one, I feel like I'm, you know, insulting God when I press the button, because the finger's then raising up. Fuck you! Actually, why am I saying that? I'm wasting my energy. Like, I don't need to say it anymore, you know, I just have this beautiful power bestowed upon me. Fuck you, 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 fuck you. They never announced anything related to FromSoft, by the way. Trust, only way to cope. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, are you saying they didn't? Are you trying to be not that sad that you're not gonna be able to play the Blood Dusk game immediately? Is that what you're trying to? Are you trying to soothe yourself? It's okay. It's only a PvPvE game. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me. I would also do that. I'm not gonna lie. But also, fuck you guys, piece of shits. Yeah. Now you're gonna fucking listen to me, okay? You're gonna listen to me. Definitely not me coping because it's not on PC. Yeah, it's okay. You could buy it on the Switch too. With the brand new Switch 2, you too can experience this amazing game. It looks cool. If it's PvPvE, were you if it was a PvE, since it's a PvPvE game, are you less interested or just as interested? I've seen a lot of people who are less interested. My excitement for the game was, oh my god, is this like Sekiro? Finding out it's not Sekiro, I'm like, okay, well, still pretty exciting. Bring it on. Really interested in seeing what's happening. A little less excited, but still very excited. As long as it existed, I would be fine with it, but it doesn't exist. Well, you don't mind if we read like an article about a FromSoft game that definitely doesn't exist. Is that okay with you? Like, you definitely don't mind that. That's the first thing we're gonna do, actually. FromSoft game that doesn't exist. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not getting gaslit by anyone. Okay, as long as you admit. Hey, can you just do me a favor? Can you search up this little game called Duskbloods? Open it up on like your phone, on your TV, on a laptop. You know, just open it up everywhere. Just type in Duskbloods and then play that video at the same time. You can just do me that favor. But yeah, we are gonna read this. I'm gonna read it in a soothing, amazing character. Error 404. Oh fuck. They gone. Wait, hold up. Okay, for some reason the fucking thing is like in a annoying position. Does anyone know how to fix this shit? It's like this. Does anyone know how to center it? other than, you know, doing that. Oh my god, I'm about to do something disgusting. Disgusting. Wow. It's not official, it's fake news. Amen. Amen. I always knew it. You just have to center it, Snooze. Yeah, I was asking, like, how do you do that? Do you guys have any answers, you know? Can you guys be useful at all? Even just once? Fucking watch yourself. Yeah, if you know what's good for you. Ask my sister for help. Cool. Can you tell her that I'm still stuck on Poppy Playtime? Let's also let's pick more of a soothing vibe. Alright. So Duskbloods is that vampire game that looked really cool. It's a PvPvE game. Apparently, the one that I saw was it's a bit like Escape from Tarkov, is what I heard about. I think that much zoom in is good. Maybe just a little bit less or a little bit more. I don't know. Okay. Can you please give us a quick self-introduction? My name is Hidetaka Miyazaki. I work at From Software, and I am the director for the Duskbloods. What the fuck does this... Oh, okay, cool. Michael Zaki. First off, please tell us what led to this title being developed for Nintendo Switch 2. A while back, we had the opportunity to meet with Nintendo to discuss ideas, and during this discussion, we presented a rough outline for the Duskbloods. I'm interested, do you think they probably, like, they auctioned this idea off to, like, you know, PlayStation as well? I mean, yeah, it's money. Of course it's money. Do you think they auctioned this idea off to PlayStation as well and Xbox? Sorry. Do you think they auctioned this idea off to PlayStation as well? And then that's when, you know, Nintendo was like, we'll pay you X amount. And they were like, deal. It was still very bare bones at the time, more a loose string of ideas than a proper presentation. The concept itself was different from anything we had done before. And Nintendo seemed very interested in helping make it a reality. So that's when the project kicked off. At first it was being worked on by a small team as a title for Nintendo Switch. However, just as the game started to take shape, we were approached by Nintendo with talks of Nintendo Switch 2, which led us to revamp our development path with this new hardware in mind. That's really interesting, actually. I actually think that's cool. I don't think it's a fuck you to Sony. I think if it was a fuck you to Sony, they would have made it Bloodborne 2. A lot of people say that it's like, honestly, I think without a doubt, we are going to get a Bloodborne-like game. You know, Dark Souls is basically Demon Souls. Like that, you know, it's a different world, but it's basically Demon Souls. I see no reason for them to not do the same with Bloodborne. I'm just guessing that they're not very interested in doing that at this moment. I know Miyazaki has said that Bloodborne is his, like, favorite type of game or something along those lines. It could be a case where, you know, with Elden Ring, he was like, hey, our studio's so used to making Dark Souls type games, let's try and make something close to that since we're doing something so different with the open world. And then I personally do think that the future of big FromSoft games is pretty much always going to be open world. I think their smaller titles are going to be more like area based, you know. Whether that's going to be the next Armored Core or these next two games we have, like Elden Ring, Night Rain, and then Duskbloods, is basically a smaller title. But I just feel like FromSoft are naturally moving towards more of an open world type experience, which honestly they've done an amazing job with. Like, I'm fine with that as long as they're willing to sprinkle in smaller experiences so that we don't get burnt out, which I like what they're doing. You know, the worst thing about Assassin's Creed, for example, is just the fact that they make these giant open worlds that last for hundreds of hours. They only have like max 10 hours of content overall, but they just repeat them. And the worst part is that they release the same type of game yearly, basically. So as long as FromSoft avoids those tropes, I would never feel like FromSoft is going to get tiring. I just hope that they're willing to continue experimenting the way they're doing this now. Like, I'm personally expecting stuff like, I'm expecting gameplay stuff like combat and whatnot. I'm expecting gameplay stuff like combat and weapon types and stuff like that to be experiments. They're like, hey, can we take this combat system, put it in a smaller PvPvE style game, and then in our next title, which is going to be our giant open world Souls-like game, we can take those elements, you know? That's the hope. It sounds like the game differs from most of your previous titles. Can you give us a little more detail on what type of game it is? In terms of structure, we consider it a PvPvE title. At its core, is an online multiplayer focused game with both player versus player versus enemy gameplay. Did you always have some desire to make a PvPvE type game? That fucking word. Yes, I've always found the PvPvE structure very interesting. It allows for a broad range of game design ideas while also letting us leverage our experience of designing challenging enemy encounters. As a side note, please allow me to address one thing. As previously mentioned, this is an online multiplayer title at its core, but this doesn't mean that we as a company have decided to shift to a more multiplayer focused direction with titles going forward. I think you should read it as PP for short. I think that's a genius idea. Yes, I've always found the PP structure very interesting. Genius. The Switch 2 version of Elden Ring was also announced, and we still intend to actively develop single-player focused games such as this that embrace our more traditional style. Honestly, I'm really interested in seeing what they do with their next Armored Core game. You've lost it? What? Please tell us about the game's characters and settings. I did not lose it. To lose something is to have it in the first place. Like, you guys are fucking sane. You're here watching me. Yeah? Are you any better? Are you any better than the fucking clown? You're here to watch the clown. Woo! Thank you for the follow, the Gabin Zone. Thank you. The game's protagonist or characters controlled by the player are known as Bloodsworn. The Bloodsworn are a group whose members have achieved superhuman abilities through the power of special blood. As a general concept, they're similar to vampires, but they are not portrayed as the horrifying monsters you might associate with traditional vampirism. We tried to extract the sort of romantic aspects we found interesting from concepts such as vampires and blood and reinterpreted them as Bloodsworn. Dota CS2, Dota CS2, Dota CS2. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh my god, it's Gabe New. It is Gabe. And you know what? Gabe, we appreciate it. We love Gabe. Get back to reading. In the Duskbloods, the Bloodsworn are competing for something known as First Blood. As human society reaches an end, First Blood flows in an event known as the Twilight of Humanity. The Bloodsworn are summoned to the Twilight of Humanity across a variety of different times and places in a bid to obtain First Blood. It's going well with the Gaben Zone. Welcome, man. How's it going with you? Due to this, there is no fixed era or location in which Duskbloods take place. There are more traditional Gothic or Victorian style maps, as well as those depicting the closing years of the early modern period, like the one glimpsed in the trailer with the train running through it. Okay, cool. I like this. I mean, you know, we saw the vampy sort of vibes going on, so I think that's gonna be cool. Obviously very Bloodborne-esque, but I really like this style, the sort of Victorian era style. We reading how Nintendo's gonna dig themselves a new grave or whatever? Why are they gonna dig themselves a new grave? I think this is gonna do pretty well. Twilight was the best. Like, can we just... Twilight's... No. People are complaining about the prices, and they are pretty shit. However, they are gonna sell like crazy. It's just the unfortunate truth. Let's just appreciate our boy. Okay? We love you, Edward. I was about to say Jedward. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it sucks. Obviously, if the prices could go down, that would be amazing. Like, the actual price for the console, I think, is more than fair. $450 for the console, I think, is fair. That's dollars. But I'm like, I do think that it does suck in terms of the price of the games, and are gonna boycott and are gonna burn down Nintendo or whatever. Okay, maybe that last one. No, look, it's not gonna happen. No, like, Nintendo are too popular. They're too powerful. The games look good. Like, don't get me wrong. If the tariffs don't go in place, I can see them bringing the prices down. But it really depends on the tariffs, not on the people. Obviously, if not enough people paid, that would bring the price down. But the problem is that Nintendo they sell like so well. Nintendo Switch 2 will sell like crazy. I missed the band of that. I heard they will finally do sales. It will be $89.99 instead of $90, so that's... Yo, that's fucking crazy. I was so worried I wouldn't be able to afford the games. But now... Whew. If there's a company that can up their prices like that, it's Nintendo. Yeah, I think Nintendo and... literally, there's only two companies. Nintendo and Rockstar Games are the only companies that could do this, and people will buy it. It sucks, but it's true. I mean, I don't really care what ends up happening. It's not like I'm getting a Switch 2 anytime soon, personally. Yeah, I mean, I get you. I would obviously prefer the price of the Switch 2 games to be the same as they usually are. Who was the company that first started the increase from 60 to 70? Yeah, prices won't go down. I swear, do the prices of the Nintendo Switch go down? Like the console? GTA 6 is like... it's just the unfortunate truth. GTA 6 could cost an arm and a leg, and it would still sell. It sucks. It's true, but it sucks. But yeah, this is the Duskbloods game, by the way, just so we're aware. That the new, like, PvPvE, PP game, that they're working on. But yeah. It does suck that Nintendo did this. I am curious if this is a tariff situation. Like, oh, we're gonna increase our prices to balance out the tariffs. Or if this is literally like, no, we just wanted to increase our price. And now, with tariffs on top of the increase, ridiculous. I'm fortunate that the games are still relatively, like, not that pricey in my area. Like, even, you know, for Americans, it's now $80, $90. For me, it's not that bad. But still, there are places like Australia that have games that are like 120 and maybe even going to be 130, 140 Australian dollars, which is like ridiculous. I do not understand why companies do not price based off region. It's so stupid. You said PP. Oh my god, did I? Yeah, I'm going digital mostly. Like, I won't lie. All of the physical discs that I still have nowadays are from the 360 era, which I have, like, stored somewhere in the house. I don't know exactly. And I have Nintendo Switch discs. Not for any particular reason other than just like, oh, I found them to be cheaper to buy, the disc version, than the digital. I don't know why, but I found it cheaper to buy it here. So I'm curious what's gonna happen. By the way, just so we're aware, on the 9th of April, aside from Americans, theirs have been delayed, but pre-orders on the 9th of April will open. I don't know what time, but just be aware of that. You make your request to buy it wherever you can if you are interested in getting it immediately. I only buy the physical editions for those games I care the most about, like Zelda games. Like, that's the thing, is that I don't really buy physical editions just in general, other than outside of Switch, just because of the price tag. So I don't really care about physical. I feel really bad for those who have to spend an extra 10, which is ridiculous. Gonna buy the physical since I could share it with family. Got so considerate as usual. Sacrificing for others. Now I understand the name. You fucking idiots. Can I be real? The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct was kind of doggy. I liked Mario Kart World, liked Kirby Air Riders, liked Donkey Kong Bazinga. That is a Switch 2 worthy game. But everything else I could care less, or was just a big slap to the consumer's face. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's kind of a weird statement. Because if you look at the Switch 2, most of it was them most of the Switch 2 was them going, hey, the Switch 2 is this powerful now. And then most of it was them going, here are all the third-party games you will be able to play on the Switch 2. All of their first-party titles that they showed, and what you named was most of them, people are really, really excited for. You know? So I would agree that most of it didn't interest me. Like, if most third-party games, I'm not gonna buy on the Switch. Most of them. But I think, like, if you look at Mario Kart World, Kirby Air Riders, Donkey Kong Bazinga, Bananza, the Dust Bloods, sorry, pardon me, even the Pokemon game, like, those were their prime first-party games coming to the Switch 2. There was also Metroid, but that's also going to be on Switch. A lot of those games are things people are really excited for. Then they showed off some cool features like the mouse functions and stuff, and then they had third-party developers go, hey, here's the game coming to the Switch 2. Oh, by the way, you can use the mouse function. So I wouldn't say that it was bad. I can understand feeling that way if you were looking for more first-party titles, but I have a feeling that they're going to save that for after the Switch 2 releases, and then they're going to reveal all the games coming out in, like, September to December. Which is typically what they do, right? But yeah. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Most of Switch 2 was Silksong, all those 6 seconds, those 6 glorious seconds. The fact that you have to pay for that game that's supposed to be a short... That shit was so dumb. That shit is so stupid. Like, one thing I will 100% give credence to. The big slap to the consumer's face, I fully agree. Not putting that as a thing that just comes with the console, the way Astrobot was, the way the Wii Sports was, is ridiculous. That should have been like, when I saw that, I was like, this is such a cool way to introduce players to the Switch's mechanisms, right? It also screamed confidence to me. It was like, oh, they're so confident in their features, they're willing to show you how this all works. That's so cool. And then they pulled that off. I think it's so scummy. Almost too much Silksong. They tried to do what PS did with Astro, but now you have to pay for it. Like, and the thing is that the Astrobot game, the free one I'm talking about, not the, like, official game. The Astrobot game that they showed, that you could play on the PlayStation, was like a fun game. It was like a 2-hour experience, but it was a fun experience. This Nintendo game doesn't look much like a game more than it is like a cute tutorial. Yeah, the greediness is definitely scummy. Least customer-friendly company. I'm trying to think who's... I would honestly argue Activision is the least customer-friendly company. Activision are without a doubt the least customer-friendly company in my eyes. But I think they are close. Third-party games, I don't care. They're probably coming out on PC. Oh yeah. I mean, like, in terms of caring for myself, I don't personally care about most third-party games coming to PC, coming to the Switch. Like, none of that. I wouldn't personally get on the Switch. But yeah, the waste in stuff like the copy pasted Discord is a valid complaint. It was just like way too long. Like, cool, you want to show it off, but why did it need 5 minutes? Repurposing old Switch 1 games for the Switch 2 at full price. They did show off the backwards compatibility, and once again, the backwards compat being paid for the upgrades is scummy. But yeah, honestly, I fully agree. Yeah, I think your points are valid. I think that, like, it's just one of those shitty situations where Nintendo Switch 2 has so many problems, but it does suck because I would personally argue that the Nintendo Switch was the best console that we've had in years. It had like the most games to play. No, the backwards compat is actual backwards compatibility. You can play those games on disc. You can play those games, they are fully playable. You just need to pay if you want the upgraded editions. So if you want like 4K 60 visuals, you can pay for the online features as well, which also gives you that, but once again, scummy, right? That's a free, yeah, the tech demo disguised as a full price game. Like, what? That's a free demo at most to explain the console. No, I think it should just come as like, just so we're aware, I don't think it's a $60 game. I'm pretty sure it's a $10 game. Just making that clear. I still think that it should be free. Yeah, even it being like £5 is dumb. I fully agree. Knowing Nintendo, I swear they announced the price. Let me see. Did they? I swear I read somewhere that was 10. Let me read it. Tech demo. Yeah, okay, 10. Oh no. No. I fully agree. I'm just bringing up the price just for like, just so that we're aware. It should be free. The Wii. This is really interesting. Shoot that game. This is really interesting. Reggie apparently was the one who fought for the Nintendo Switch, for the Wii U, to come with the Wii Sports. Apparently he fought for that, and they were really against the idea because they were like, why are we giving stuff away for free? But it's like, that's not the mindset you should have. You know, if you go to a restaurant, I think this is even his example. If you go to a restaurant and they put out like appetizers, you're not giving away food for free. You're inviting the customer in to feel comfortable. Now, there's some insanely, like, I despise a lot of like practices that consoles have. The number one thing is the fact that you need to pay for online. I think sucks. The fact that you need to pay for online is awful. The fact that they're now locking bullshit is sort of like, you know, the tech demo having to cost a price at all is ridiculous. Because it seemed like a cool feature. Like, a tech demo seems like a cool feature. But why is it not just part of the basic experience? Personally, I think that the tech demo should cost the amount, should be available, considering you're spending $450 or whatever you're spending. I'll cave in if I get an Odyssey too quick. This is the fucking thing, is that they, like, Nintendo can do this because they do make the best games, and it sucks. But it's true. Like, on the Nintendo Switch, we got like 2 Zelda games. We got 4 Zelda games, right? TOTK, Breath of Wild. Oh, we got 5 Zelda games. TOTK, Breath of Wild, Skyward Sword Remaster. We got the remakes for the top-down games. I forgot what both of them are called. Echoes of Wisdom and the other one, Link to the Past, something like that. We got those games. We got the Kirby game. We got the Princess Peach game. We got Mario Kart. We got... Fuck, we got so much. We got Mario Odyssey. We got Mario Wonder. We got Fire Emblem Three Houses. We got Fire Emblem Engage, which I know you guys don't personally care for. There are other game franchises that I don't personally care for, but people love, like Xenoblade and stuff like that. I sub just to say, you're gonna get it one day, I swear. Just for the Echoes of Wisdom. The C button had so much mystery, so much into the unknown before this direct ended up being a stupid chat. What I don't get is why I need a button on my Switch controller for calling friends. I'd rather just like have to press 3 buttons than have 1 button. You know, it just seems so silly to me. It's like, whoa, weird feature to like put a button for. Just sounds silly. I'd rather just like press the home button. Oh yeah, and you have to pay for it as well, which is so ridiculous. That's because of their shitty online stuff. But yeah, I forgot about that. That's so, like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. All of the complaints about the Switch 2, I think are perfectly valid. The only thing I hate that I've been seeing people say is people are pretending that the Nintendo Switch 2 games aren't worth, like, even the price of 70. I'm like, motherfucker, I would rather buy a Switch game than I would buy, like, most other console games. Like, you know, we don't need to exaggerate. I agree with you guys. I fully agree. But I've been seeing some people go like, oh, who wants to pay that much for Donkey Kong? 70, I'm saying. Now, granted, 90, ridiculous. 80, ridiculous. But yeah. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that if you don't pay for online, all that button does is make a pop-up window to buy online? Fuck, you might actually be right. I'm hoping you're wrong. I'm hoping you're wrong, bro. If you don't have Nintendo Online, you basically have a button you will never use. Yep. But that's the thing that confuses me about the call button, is that I never plan on first of all, I will never call my fucking people. I will never call my friends on the Switch anyway. So why the fuck is there a button for it? Fucking gonna attend a work call with Mario Odyssey in the background. Hey fellas, yeah, just getting some work done right now. Oh, just ignore the background. Like what? Let me jump on that Goomba. It's a stupid button to just have. Feature, just have it as a feature, cool. But you know, I have the Xbox controller. There's no like cool button on the Xbox. I've never needed it. If I call my friends, I use my PC to call my friends. But even then, I don't like to I don't really need it. Even if I were to use it, I could just press 2 buttons. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, I will say, oh man, the price of all the hardware shit is ridiculous. This is how bad it was. I was shocked to find out that the camera only cost £50. I straight up thought they would be ballsy enough to make it cost 100. Shit. Fuck, they're gonna take me down. I straight up thought that they would be ballsy enough to make it cost 100. The camera costing 50, but here's the nice part, is I will say that, and this is where like the Nintendo are weird to me, because they're so anti-consumer with so many of their practices. Let's not even get into the fact that the way they treat people who emulate and the way they treat people who play their games on stream. You know, thankfully I haven't been hit with anything, but they do have a history of hitting people for playing their game. They get really angry, right? But the thing about Nintendo is that they're then allowing features that like PlayStation and Xbox don't have, like being able to use third-party headphones to just listen to whatever you want. Being able to, you can use, I have my camera here, right? You can use the third-party camera for the Nintendo Switch, which is cool. That's good. But why are they like pro-consumer in these weird places and anti-consumer in the obvious places? You know? You know what I mean? I know it sounds weird, but it's just one of those things that like boggle my mind. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Loading. Also, I don't know why, but I have a feeling that the C button, even with online, will be max 4 people. Notice how they never showed more than 4 people in that trailer. I don't know. I don't know. That would be weird. I don't think so. I think the purpose is that they were just showing how many people. Like, let's be real. That was the most inorganic conversation ever. Hey Henry, what are you doing, pal? Oh, I'm just playing my game, friend. I'm just playing my game. When in reality, it's like like you know, most friendship groups. Yo, can you hear me? Yo. Like, okay, that's a real combo. I want to see that. I want to see the fucking ninja screaming. If that's the case, it's actually over. I doubt that. That would be shocking. I don't see that happening. That would be too stupid. I think what they were showing there was just that, like, the amount of screens that will show up at a time. Don't even voice it. Like, that. The thought of that annoys me. It's just like an even stupider feature then. Oh my god. Like, the fucking idea of that pisses me off. No, it's ridiculous. I don't know. We'll see, right? Personally, I think that most of the stuff that they're showing off look like okay, but why is it there? Like, why was it that much of a focus? I think the games that they showed, I'm very happy with, is my point. The worst part is that most of the people who are complaining about this on Twitter are the same ones who are buying it day dot. We are weak. Yeah, those people are so stupid. Anyway, Nintendo pre-order. Sorry guys, just need to check. Listen, I hate myself. I hate myself for doing it. I don't do this. I actually don't pre-order. The only time I'll ever pre-order a game is if I'm like, if I want to play it tomorrow, but I want to download it, you know, the night before. So I'll buy it the night before. That's the only time I'll pre-order, right? Donkey Kong Craft? What the fuck is Donkey Kong Craft? Oh, Donkey Kong Bananza. We're gonna look at some bits of gameplay. That game looks fucking amazing, though. I think that game looks incredible. That game looked so good. It looked amazing. We hate you too. I think that game stole the show for me. Even when I thought Duskbloods was going to be like a Bloodborne type game, Donkey Kong Bonanza was the one that shined the most in my eyes. I saw something like it's been 27 years since Donkey Kong got a game, which is what the fuck? What is Nintendo doing? You know what? We'll look at some of the gameplay because they have a Nintendo Treehouse which has like actual people playing it. Donkey Kong Bonanza. This game looked so fucking good. Ooh, there's 50 minutes of gameplay. What the fuck? Okay. We won't look at 50 minutes, but we'll look at this.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live, Nintendo Switch, and be doing a really.
I'm just gonna.
Let's
Just how much?
Let's ignore Donkey Kong 64. How long is when was Donkey Kong 64? It's been a long time.
Variety.
We're back on.
It's been a long time.
And destruction at the same time.
Okay, wait. Let me put myself back. We're here. Okay, I felt weird being on the right. I felt so weird. I felt naked. Okay.
Yeah, so here we are. We're back on the lagoon lair. And I'm just going to wander a bit. DK, you definitely know your way around this lair way better than anyone. So if you want to just...
This area really reminds me of TOTK's Sky Island area. The intro.
Guide me in my destruction?
Sure. Well, if you want to open up the map screen...
Oh, Jesus.
Sure.
Yeah. We can look at 2 landmarks here.
Oh, my God.
If you want to head off to the right section of the map...
Oh, my God. That looks so nice.
And you turn a little bit. You see that little hidden out...
And that's like bedrock over here. Bedrock.
Cove down there?
This one here?
Yeah, that one there. There's
Okay.
actually a hidden void stake right there.
Oh, I
You can
see
make
it.
out on the left. So there's sometimes more than one void stake in any given layer.
That's really
which
good.
Means there's an alternate way to keep progressing further
So we've
down.
got to kind of head along the edge here.
Yeah, so I mean, you can head over the edge, through the edge.
Through the edge. Let's
I
see
like
what
where
happens.
this is going.
Yeah.
Wait a moment.
I'm just punching downward here.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
like
This
going
looks
down,
so
but
fun.
you're-
Going down.
This
Muscle
looks
to
so
your guy.
fun.
I think this is the room that we found yesterday.
It's...
Let's
Careful,
go.
DK. Careful, DK.
Okay, here's the
Yeah,
barrel.
so
Oh.
I'll take you
cannon.
back up.
And there's a... Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
that?
I know you're excited about getting in a barrel cannon. Let's
Jesus
see
Christ.
if we can find the...
It is Minecraft. Look how fun it looks,
I
bro.
appreciate you grabbing every banana you see.
Straight up, like, just being able to destroy all the environments as a platformer is such a fun idea. It's kind of got, like, that Hulk vibe. Oh, it looks so good.
I mean, that's how you play the
Mandatory.
game, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so let's see. This one comes out this way. Ooh.
I'm wondering if this purple rock here, if like it will be upgraded and that'll make punching stuff easier, or if it's a case of like, you know, you change the you could get like a yellow rock and it does a different type of attack. So right now we just punch, but maybe if it turns yellow, I don't fucking know. He shoots lava, whatever the fuck. I'm sure there's gonna be 1,000 ways. That's the most exciting part about this isn't even playing the game. It's watching speedrunners break this game in every way possible. Minecraft for babies, Donkey Kong forever. It is a companion, but I'm wondering. But without a doubt, it has to be like. I feel like it's going to be mechanically important. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, there's all sorts of fun stuff hiding all over these.
Like Cappy, for example, from Mario Odyssey, is a companion, but it also serves a gameplay function.
Layers that you wouldn't necessarily know it's there is not necessarily telegraphed to you in advance. So it's really on you to explore, punch your way through things.
I think we somehow
find
ended
little
up on the opposite side of the island.
Oh my
I
god,
wanted
man!
to.
we did.
The
but,
climbing looks
you know,
so
it's not a
good.
race.
Well, let's just go through here.
The punching's part of
The first thing I want to do is flatten out all the land. I need to see how much of it you can flatten.
the journey.
Can you break? Can you break and like have NPCs fall? Can you make a boss fall?
It really
Right.
is. I'm just gonna create my own path here.
Love it. Love it.
Would love to.
Yeah.
You know what?
You could definitely brute force your way
I'm
through.
gonna.
but yeah,
I'm just gonna.
Oh
grab some
yes, the
terrain
fucking
here
rock.
to kind of
chunks are.
help. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they're definitely your fastest way forward.
Yep.
Jesus
They're
Christ!
already on the other side.
We
Whoa,
found the
close
edge
one.
of the island.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Let's just
So,
grab on here and we'll climb.
Oh,
The Beast Titan climbing the wall.
Major jump.
Good reflexes, DK.
Yeah. All right.
Nah,
now,
this
what is
game
this,
looks so
sand?
good, bro.
Come on, sand.
Oh, can you make like a bit of a defense that way? That would be so sick. Imagine like I don't know Donkey Kong enemies. Imagine Bowser can do an AoE and you need to make yourself like a bit of a ground terrain to block yourself. Yes, you don't have a. Thank God. I'm so sick of games thinking they need a stamina bar. Not every game needs a stamina bar. Okay, Donkey Kong doesn't need it. Okay, Zelda makes sense. Donkey Kong doesn't need it. Fucking I'm sick of seeing this. Like I tried 2 minutes of Wukong. I have no idea about that game. I was like, why does he have a stamina bar?
You're creating art.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's do some terrain
sturdy.
landscaping here. Wee! Did I pass the?
Oh no,
Yes.
you're still on your way.
Okay,
Yeah, I
all
think
right.
it's over there to the right, correct?
Okay,
Yeah.
you know what? If it's over there, I'm gonna grab. I just saw some boom rock down there. I'm gonna grab some of that. Help me kind of clear a
Oh,
path.
we have quests.
Ooh, thanks.
Deep down,
Here
it's a
we go,
Souls
bro.
game.
Not
Can
at
I-
all.
Yeah, no, but like, why does it need a stamina bar? Like, Sekiro doesn't have a stamina bar. I thought you were calling this a Souls game. Sekiro doesn't have a stamina bar. Sekiro works so well without a stamina bar. It doesn't need a stamina bar.
Fine with it? Yep. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, DK's got very strong calves, very strong toes.
Doesn't skip leg day.
There we go.
What the
Strong
fuck?
calves, very strong toes.
Doesn't skip leg day.
Oh, it also
Yeah,
says,
DK's got very strong calves.
it also shows like how much
strong
sturdy, soft.
toes.
Okay. Sekiro is bad.
Doesn't skip leg day.
That's sick.
There we go.
You have made a door.
How
I've
do you-
made a doorway.
Bro, this must have been fucking hell to animate. And like code. This must have been hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even imagine how annoying this must have been.
Oh, and if you'll punch that sheep.
And to make it so that I'm sorry for pausing it every second. To make it so that the Donkey Kong can climb everything whilst doing that must be
might have an extra-
Yeah,
so
let's see.
frustrating.
I'm gonna really make a fool of myself here. Oh no.
Get over there.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got 18 seconds.
Oh, you're gonna make quick work of this.
Oh, is there a
Yeah.
break?
Very good.
Yes. Yes.
Can you code it in your game, Snooze? Sure. Just guys, sub a quick 100 and I'll make it. Yeah, just real quick. Yeah.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
Oh.
All right.
The frame rate does dip every now and then when he does that. It's pretty smooth other than that, but it
Yeah,
dips there.
I
alright.
haven't showed that one before, so that's awesome.
No, that was a fun one.
Yeah, that's a new one. All right, we're
Really
still making
easy.
our way.
Okay, so this is where
There
we're
we
going
go.
over here. Oh, look at this. Something to punch. I'm
What
gonna,
isn't there to
I'm gonna
punch?
get some airtime. All right.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Is this? Am I on a monkey head?
Odds are very good. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of blew a hole through it, so we won't get into that.
Yeah.
The frames dip for this game or what?
Okay.
It's art.
I mean, look, if it dips every time he grabs a banana, that would be the least of my problems. They look smooth other than that, and they look so good.
All right. Got it. Yeah.
What the fuck?
All right. Got it. Yeah.
Oh, here
One
we
hit
are.
down already. Nicely done, Kay.
Great. Oh,
So-
and there's a monkey over there. Hi.
Now, since we've been through this layer one time before,
20 pound
I think it might
upgrade
actually
to
be
fix.
fun to pop down.
Don't give them ideas. You guys are so stupid. You're giving them ideas. They'll do
there and
it.
see what's waiting for you down there.
Sure. Oh, let me just get this treasure chest real quick. 'Cause if you're anything like me, you're gonna
Huh?
get distracted by all the shiny.
Oh, this game's very good for that. There's so many shinies.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
Did
much
you?
everywhere you
I think they high five.
so many shinies.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much everywhere you deform, you will naturally encounter vanadium gold, chunks of it, little pebbles of it.
So are we gonna take the plunge?
Yeah, go ahead and dive punch down there if you want to. Go.
Whee! Oh.
Now, we're not going to let you see everything down here. We will give you a brief little glimpse of Sublayer 101, which is
Okay.
one floor down.
Oh boy, lots of stuff to do down
banana.
there.
But now we'll take you back.
Oh,
We'll take you back to the start of the layer.
Do you want to play?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
We'll go back to Ape Cape. You can see
Bro.
that gold on the ground there marks where you've returned, just in case you want a little identifier.
I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy
oh my
everything.
god, man.
I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even care.
You're getting the D placed.
That's so impressive.
found
How do
treasure,
you
I'll take
how do
it.
you make that?
Does the
Give
D
me-
stand for destruction?
How
I've been
the hell
telling
do you do that?
I've been upgrading.
Could be
myself.
multi-purpose.
I'm just gonna punch my way through everything.
Oh.
Don't forget the hand slaps.
That actually
Collectibles
blows my mind.
around.
That actually looks
wanna go
insanely
Maybe
good.
Destroy it
There
all.
could be something hidden, so the sonar for the
Yeah.
hand slap.
Yeah, no, this is like my most anticipated Switch game right now. This looks so good, bro.
Good for that.
DK's carving himself out.
There
Like
you go.
Mario Kart is gonna be amazing,
little-
obviously.
Okay.
Oh, you took
We'll
out
check out
Buzzoid
some
too.
Mario
I
Kart
didn't see that
gameplay.
coming.
Yeah.
Buzzoid.
It was all
Dude, it's that's what I mean. Speedrunning this game might be one of the coolest things to watch. You just know that someone's gonna break it and it's gonna be so
by
funny.
design.
Just gonna start swinging on my way down. I'm not gonna even
Definitely.
go.
Definitely one way to make an
Definitely a
entrance.
good way to play.
I can't imagine why the locals aren't friendly to outsiders.
Oh, I have
Jesus.
just begun.
Oh no! What
What happens if you break the rocks underneath the?
Oh, you found
Jesus.
a hidden area.
Oh, look at that.
Another hidden area with more goodies.
Oh,
bet
more
there's
boom.
Oh.
That's what I
something
found.
good down
That was that.
Yeah, why don't you aim for some of those geysers and see what pops
Yeah,
out?
let's see. Oops. No, I'm gonna just crash right in.
Yeah, this.
That seems a little dangerous.
Sick.
That's actually a great way to demonstrate that you can surf on pretty much any kind of terrain, but they will interact with the surrounding
God,
environment in different ways. So you surfing on that boom rock and hitting the wall actually causes.
Make good choices, everyone.
I fucking love the fact that it just meshes together as well. It's so impressive.
Good choice,
Of
dude.
course, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Oh, look at all of this.
He's made a good choice.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna just pick it up by blowing it up. Yeah.
Very
God.
good.
Oh,
Oh, there
We'll
was
skip
a
just a
concrete
tiny bit. I want to see them.
Oh,
Oh,
boom rock.
oh, boss.
All right. There you go.
There you go.
Excellent work.
Yeah, go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, got the key from that guy. Let's leave that key be for now. Let's keep
course.
exploring a little bit.
Yeah, it does remind me a lot of Mario Odyssey. I wonder if it's the same team, or if the Mario Odyssey team is working on Mario Odyssey too.
Why don't try hitting a Buzzoid with some boom rock?
That's so satisfying, though.
Yeah, I'm not done.
Can I tell you the rumble while you're playing this game, the
Feels
impact sounds,
amazing.
Okay.
specifically the sounds. This game's sounds incredible. Headphones are going to be very important for playing.
Oh my god.
It's okay. There's an apple that popped out of
Think
the
an
ground.
apple, yeah, there.
Mario Galaxy 3 one day.
An apple a day.
Mario, bro, I want Mario Odyssey 2 more. I'm not even gonna front.
Get a D.
There we go.
Very good.
Oh, I see. There's something over here.
If I had to
So,
pick
Your hand
between
flex.
them, I want Mario Odyssey 2.
I can't help it. I just like punching everything at first.
Yeah, so you can't get through that
Ah,
concrete.
okay.
By hand, you're going to have to resort to sturdier methods.
Oh, I thought that was like the end, the bedrock.
That was nice. That was really nice.
Right.
Pulling off some skate tricks.
Sick. Bro, this is what Gorons should be in the next Zelda game. I want this.
Let me get some more boom rock, which is over here.
It is very handy to
I
have
want
that
to
sort of thing.
wield the power of the Gorons and rip
I know.
the ground apart.
Making my way back over.
Now, not gently.
I'm about to rip my hair out just from
Gently.
excitement.
There we go.
What game are you playing?
Yeah,
God
really
damn.
awesome.
Let's do it. All right, make more way through.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm laughing with these guys. I'm one of them.
So all this
that?
destruction,
Let me-
and you have yet.
I'm gonna skip a little bit further ahead.
Another stick.
Oh my!
D.
Can we just look at your path of destruction on the map?
Oh, yeah. Pull up the map. Let's see what you've done, D. Yeah,
Oh.
tilt that thing around using the other stick.
Oh
Wait.
my god.
Okay, yep, that's where you...
Oh, sick. You can see the destruction in real time. That's sick.
Hey, man.
that's
Oh, you
where
can
you
see where
came
K
in.
was earlier?
Yep.
Okay, it was over here.
Do you think this game will have co-op in any way? The bananas are basically moons as well. You get an animation and description of where you found it, like Mario Odyssey. Okay, sick.
I think I
Yeah.
just
My
kinda-
very like pointed strikes compared to your just like wave of destruction. That's true.
Jesus.
I love that, though, because
How
you
does
see
it do
there's
that
so
in
many
real
different
time?
ways to play Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I would love if there's co-op in any way. I feel like we might not get it, but it would be so funny to just be able to break stuff with your friend.
You can play it the K way with precision strikes to get where you want to go, or you play it the D way, where you're basically creating art as you go. Yeah.
And we're back.
I'll tell you what. Why don't
That
you
is
hand
so
camera back to me,
impressive.
D, and I want to show off a couple more things.
Never.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to rip you away.
It
Yeah.
really is just really fun.
Yo, if they could do that, that would be so sick. I think I've been seeing people say they want a Diddy Kong. I think they're gonna avoid the word Diddy for a little while. But a Funky Kong, hey, sure. I'm pretty sure I saw the old Kong, the old man Kong. I don't know Kong characters. I know Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, and that's it. Is King Dedede a Donkey Kong villain? Yeah, Cranky Kong is in this game. I saw.
Play.
I want to show off a couple more things here. There's more of this area we haven't explored yet. And I think one more void snake is actually hiding over
Nice.
there.
Oh,
Thank you
sick!
very much. Now,
King Dedede is from Kirby.
we're gonna make it
Okay.
harder than I want it to be.
Who the fuck is Donkey Kong's
That
villain?
was
Quick
less
work of them as
effective.
quick as I can.
What the hell is this?
Probably should have been.
There's so many.
Oh my god, that's so sick.
This guy.
Hand
Make sure
slap.
that I
Sick.
can get up to this environment here.
There's another void stick right there.
I'm gonna clear out that concrete because I can see a path.
Dope
that I
as
wanna
fuck.
climb along.
Perfect.
There we go. No, hang on. Punch these barrels.
King K. Rool. Yeah, the one that looks like the alligator from Cocoa Pops ads. Yes. King K. Rool. And Sonic. That fucking thing.
There we go.
There we
Why isn't King K. Rool in that game? In the Smash Bros. That game.
go.
Couple more apples, some snacks for the road.
W Cocoa
Hello,
Pops ads.
Peekaboo Boys. So, another void snake's been hiding here the entire time. We didn't explore this earlier, but now that we're here,
Yeah.
you give that a couple whacks, open that up.
Oh, hello.
King K.
More
Rool's at
Bananza
Smash.
gems.
What is this?
More way through.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm laughing with these guys. I'm one of them. Fuck you. Is
Get
he?
below. That was a pretty.
King K. Rool's in Smash? He is in Smash. This fucker. Yeah, okay, he is in
That was
Smash.
a bigger void stake, and bigger void stakes will create more Banandium gems. But we're gonna dive down here and see where we land.
Another
Waiting
sneak
for us in this
peek.
area. Yeah.
Oh boy, look at that.
Oh yeah, down. Wow.
Yeah, these are fun little
Seems
teasers.
like
Oh.
there's some trouble going on sub layer one.
These are-
Some fun teases of what else is gonna await you.
Okay, they're not showing it, but these are like the Mario trials and stuff like that.
Lower down once you're able to get there yourselves. But this is going to put us back in the area where we started, just like before. One other cool trick I want to show is that if we've already been exploring a layer and we have these little checkpoints on the map, we can actually zip.
T. Is this purposeful? Do you think, or do you think this is a typo? Teleport. Is there a pun here I'm missing? I don't know.
Zip right there by
Fake
teleporting.
Nintendo streamer.
Oh.
That looks safe.
You don't know
there's any reason to
English.
explain what
It's
just happened.
teleport.
No, not at
Good,
all.
great. Okay, so
Being mean is
that is
not
one
is
easy
not
way
cool.
to zip around, though.
Okay.
One really fun way to.
If you want to be really cool, try
backtrack
kindness.
if You end up,
Oh,
following
and then
your heart.
Yeah, and then again, also don't forget you can always
Alright.
press L to make music with odd rocks together
Aw.
and point you where you want to go. So right now it is kind of pointing
Oh,
us
that's sick. That's really cool.
underground. It wants us to go further deep down. So, oop, hello.
That's
I think it
really
might be finally
cool.
time to punch this key over here.
Pan.
Open up this reservoir.
Is this the end?
Attack it. Yeah. I swear that's all I'm gonna be doing, punching it.
Oh, we know, D. I think you've made your intent very clear.
God, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, one other thing I haven't really showed off yet at all is this game also has a photo mode.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think this
Oh,
might
look
actually be
at
a great way to get a sense of just how.
Yo. The textures are crazy good though. They look so much better than previous Switch.
Expressive and animated he has in this adventure. Yeah, he's so fun in this game. His expressions, his reactions to things, even just his movements are always changing.
And the odd rock is just so weird and adorable.
See if I can see if I can capture some more fun expressions here with DK.
Oh, that's cool.
I think that's my favorite one.
so
far.
happy.
Got a special hat.
Oh.
It's good.
Yeah, let's
That
see what else
looks
I can do here. I'm gonna toss that out. Oh, let's see if I can.
Teo as it? Yeah, but it's T-E-E-L. It's T-E-E-L. It's not like T-E-A-L.
Do a midair clap.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, you can see the impact of it happening
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh.
I love that about this.
Oh.
God,
Yeah,
that
those are
looks
How
really
clean
good.
and crisp the picture quality is.
Yeah, there's a real
Photo
sense
mode.
of power. You can see he's actively shaking himself right now mid-clap.
Then I don't know.
Really
I have
adds
no
to the
idea.
effect, I think. Looking good, DK.
Oh,
Looking
from
really good.
People Loser.
Pan, DK.
All right, we'll pause that there. But yeah, looks incredible. But just so you know, by the way, there's a 50-minute version.
Work our way out. And I together can actually make music together and create a path
area.
to guide us where we're supposed to go
Ooh.
next. So that's one easy way to keep track.
Being pushed down into this hole.
Okay, yeah, we won't look. Oh, okay. Listen, I'm so excited. Yeah, Cranky Kong, that guy is here. you could play him. Then there was also Mario Kart World gameplay. There's a lot, but I'll see if I'll just try and click on one. I saw one that was like really cool for just a bit. Sneeze, you're being a nerd.
Heyo,
Bob Ross! Yes!
welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live
My
with
goat.
Nintendo Switch 2. I am Sam, and I am here with...
They froze this guy from the 70s and brought him here. My goat.
I think, yeah, I'm gonna be the hammer bro.
I'm gonna stick to my girl Peach.
And I think I am gonna pick standard bike or the rally bike. I'm gonna do the rally.
The rally bike. Yeah. I'm gonna stick
All
to
right,
my
let's
car.
do it.
Okay.
Have auto...
There was one thing that I saw from this.
And
I
if you
saw
left,
like 2
two
seconds
players
of a clip,
were-
and I
that we're
thought,
gonna
what
be
the
in for
fuck?
this-
Look how
for
good
this
this
cup.
looks. Look how gorgeous it is.
I
Look at
do
that.
really like this cup a lot. I just think the levels are so beautiful.
Yeah,
And
the
there's
way it all
some-
looks.
Yeah, some fun twists and turns and
It's
water elements, which will be fun to navigate.
I gotta make sure I get
So
through
beautiful.
that area right there.
This is a lot of fun. I love
This is-
water.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
fun.
look how
first
good it
race.
looks. Okay, look at
Good luck,
Peach's.
Good
Look
luck,
at Peach's car.
So the first time we showed off Grand Prix, we
Look how good each and every dollar of the game looks. Listen, I'm gonna be weeping with joy when I get the Nintendo Switch 2 on the day, right, Nintendo? Right? It's not gonna go out of stock immediately.
showed off 4 all-new courses, and these are 4 returning courses. But you'll...
Look how
as you'll
look how
see
good the
as they
drift
play,
looks.
They look
Like
so
the
different and
physics of
play
it
so
look
different that
perfect.
they don't
Oh
really
my
feel
god, I
like
can't
returning
believe how
courses.
good that looks.
They're like
They're-
a new and improved.
It's
Yeah,
so
yeah, they're
smooth.
heavily remixed.
Oh no.
That turn always gets
It
me.
looks.
I'm doing okay. I'm in third.
That turn has gotten me in every version
Every
of
Stop giving Nintendo ideas. You think they won't do that?
Mario
single-
Kart that this
I
course
know.
has appeared in.
every single time. It's okay. I'll catch up.
Just, it's gorgeous,
In
man.
there.
24 players. I also did see that, like, I'm pretty sure the coins now go up to 20. And something else that I saw, as soon as we get here, I think she's grabbed an item.
That's a stylish
Look.
combination for Peach.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I just love.
the item stays on your back. Whatever item you pick up will now be on your back, allowing the player, allowing enemy players to immediately see what you have, as well as it means that you no longer need to hold the LB/LT button to keep the shells on your back. So you naturally have a defensive mode going on behind you, which is really good. It's average gaming.
The bow in her hair.
Yeah, it looks great.
Oh my gosh.
I think it pairs really well with the
Oh
vehicle.
yeah, you also
bow
don't
in
get
her
knocked
hair.
out. She got hit by the bullet bill, but she didn't get
Yeah,
hurt.
it looks great.
Oh my gosh.
I think it pairs really well with the vehicle you chose.
I have to
really
imagine
is.
that's because
I'm
it's
just throwing out
24
all the
players.
I can see that.
How you like that banana peel?
How do you like this bullet bill?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
D, you're
Oh,
a hammer
man.
bro. See if you can get a hammer.
My
I know.
god, it looks
I see.
gorgeous.
let's see. Come on. And then, oh gosh, why did I get in?
You can also
The hammer.
you can use these to go around. You can like use these the tunnel to like drift around.
I know.
You're gonna see
I
something
see.
really cool. Here, you can climb up these somehow. I don't know how you do it. I'm just assuming here because we saw this in the trailer. You could drift along this and climb upon it,
Come on. And then,
as well as the fact that if you look,
I get in lights. What did that?
it looks like there's a track up there. So if you get up top, maybe you can like fly all that distance and cover so much more. You can tell how much time you have left on the golden mushroom.
The bow in her hair.
Yeah, it looks great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I think it pairs really well
shit.
with the vehicle.
I like that banana.
That's a great catch. What the
Come on.
fuck?
I like this
Well,
bullet bill.
That was a great
Yeah,
catch.
that's what I thought.
D, you're a hammer bro. See if you can get a hammer.
Oh,
I know. I'm gonna try to.
this game looks beautiful.
Let's see. Come on. And then, oh gosh, why did I get in lights? What did that happen?
Nice work, Kay.
Thanks.
First place.
No,
No, sorry.
No, you jinxed it.
I won't say anything.
It was
I
that
won't
one
say
Oh my-
turn. It gets me every time.
Look at that. Did you see
No,
that?
no, sorry.
Oh, you jinxed
Look, one of these people.
it.
I won't say anything.
It was that
I won't
one
Look at
say
that
anything.
tumble,
It's
bro.
me
That
every
looks so good.
Okay, we're fine.
All right, can you snipe D?
Oh my
no.
god.
You might get someone on the ricochet. No.
Oh no.
This
I
game
was
looks
trying
so
to-
fun,
We're
man.
okay.
Okay.
We're okay. We're fine. No, we're
Okay,
not
you're
fine.
only-
We're not fine.
you're
I
on-
missed the item.
You're on lap 2. It's okay.
Okay. Ah!
Bye-bye. Let me see if I can...
My one concern with this game is 24 players sounds insane. It sounds like it's gonna be absolute chaos. But I don't know, it looks so fun though.
Get it? All right, I see
150
first.
is no joke, you
No,
guys.
it's not.
I just
Okay.
imagine
Oh,
that
no.
there
Well,
must
good
be
thing I
more
rolled.
defensive
Oh, you
items
just
if
took
that's the
first.
Why would I
case.
just got it in first?
What's the
How it always
feather?
happens. Bye.
No.
That's how it always
It's okay.
happens.
You've got one more lap to
Yeah,
go.
I'm still pretty close to everybody, so I'm not too worried here.
Did she use that to jump up in the air? I am pretty sure you can adjust it, but it seems to be the case where the default is 24. I can take on 100.
Okay, we need...
Like, I'm talking about, like, you know, if you decided to play the game online, if the default was 24, there's a golden shell. I don't know what that would do.
New item. Come on, do something good. Come on.
Yeah, what the
As
fuck?
long as I beat
just
Rosalia,
realized
I'm
that.
happy. She's my
What is
nemesis.
that? Some rivalry you got going
She's
on?
my nemesis.
Oh, no.
Alright,
I gotta get...
Oh my
That's a
god.
sharp turn. Sharp
It
turn.
really is.
Makes Mario Circuit look like daycare.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I need 2 items, so I'm gonna reach out a little bit here for it.
Most of my focus has been on the Peach. I don't know why. The animations for the car look so good. Also, it does seem that we're going to be able to customize our characters, which is interesting. Because we see Mario without a hat in one of the trailers. So I'm very interested in what that could possibly be.
Let's see.
Okay.
What if the golden shell is a placement swapper? Or like, what if you hit somebody with the golden shell, it swaps your place with that person? I don't know. I'm trying to think what else it could be.
Let's see.
Second and fourth.
All right,
I
guts.
almost got you.
You two are doing
This
great.
will be a short stream
Alright.
anyway, so that's fine.
Can I?
Can you get it?
I think I got.
Nice work,
Oh,
Kay.
no, I bumped myself.
Yeah, coins now give you 2. Each coin item you get. There's the apology. I'm so sorry, guys. Gold shells basically lets you throw the shell and coins will spawn in front of you in the direction of where the shell is going, and I think it can hit someone as well. That's sick. You can literally make yourself like a little racing line just to follow and gather all those shells. That's actually really cool. Is it a target golden shell? Like, will it follow a target or does it just go straight?
Can you keep it?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Nice work.
What the fuck was that?
Can you keep it?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What the fuck?
Not,
I didn't realize that. Look at the love.
can you keep it?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Nice work.
Oh, I can't even...
work.
That's really cool.
Oh, no.
But yeah, oh my god, bro. So many cool looking things. So many cool looking things. And then the 6 seconds of Silksong that we got. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't notice one thing. I didn't notice one thing until I saw people mentioning it. We should watch the 4-hour video of our Silksong. The slides. There are slides in the game. Slopes, sorry. There are slopes. Which is interesting. The animations look really nice. And slopes are like hell to do in 2D. God. That's it. How did they do 4 hours of a video on that? I need to keep up. There's ledge climbing, which is interesting. What is this? Nintendo showing off Elden Ring 4K 120. Banging. Looks good though. Looks good. Oh my god. That's so much work. I'd play that. My god. Where are you guys planning to play the Silksong on? I'm assuming most of you PC. I feel like it'd be a good game to play on a Switch, like, handheld. I'm probably just gonna play on Xbox, though. Oh, she parries as well. That move allowed her to parry. That is a parry, right? Yeah, that's a parry. That's sick. Oh, really? You're leaning more towards Switch? I think it'd be really nice, like, you know, just if you're on your sofa or on your bed, just like quickly doing a fighting against the boss and stuff like that. I think if I wasn't streaming it, I'd probably go on the Switch, honestly. Can't wait for the 30-minute analysis. Fucking hell, how about 4 hours? Because these games are so good to play on handheld. I have one concern, though, is that how frustrating would this game be? This game could be super frustrating. You're there, like, trying to... You're there being pissed off. Imagine the people who throw their controllers playing this game. You're there like, fuck! And you're squishing your fucking thing. I am kind of getting addicted. I don't know why. It looks really good. Like, this... The vault climbing looks nice. This entire area looks really nice. Like, that just looks sick. That's just way too cool. Ugh, really cool. Okay, really, really cool. But yeah. Man. A lot of problems with the Switch too, but I'm not gonna lie, I am still very, very excited about it. I am a fucking whore for Nintendo, unfortunately. But it's the truth. I wish I wasn't a whore, but I am. You played Hollow Knight on handheld and you didn't have any issues. It's because, like... I hate to say it. It's because you're better at the game. If I was playing it, I'd be so mad. Fuck! Piece of shit. I should play on the Switch and then blame it on frame rate. It runs so poorly! That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. Oh, no game can handle it. By the way, Mateo, if you'd like to send over your collage pic, feel free to do so. We will also just quickly check. You also sent a Zelda thing, which we'll check out, and then we have 2 film things. The Last of Us 2 this Sunday. Woo! Yeah! I am so interested. Like, I don't even care about watching the show. I'm just interested to see if people will react better to it. I don't think The Thing is happening. Golf Day isn't happening Sunday, I don't think. I'm just very interested if the general public is going to like it. You know, he's not a golfer. They change it to Joel is the one golfing. Did you see that weird thing of Neil Druckmann saying that he agrees with Joel? Why did you make the second one disagree with him? Why did you make an entire second game disagreeing with the guy then? I would like an answer. Very interesting. I don't know how to feel. But yeah, that fucking killed me. I saw people going, huh? How do you agree with the guy? But yeah, TOTK. Oh, wow. Wow. Holy hell. Okay, that upgrade is kind of crazy. Shouldn't be paid for, but looks good. Each frame is £20 here. Listen. I'm trying my best to not talk about that. Yeah, no, the improvement here is crazy though. Looks a lot better, obviously. Wow. I did see a little bit of Korok Forest, and it didn't run at 12 frames per second. So, you know, they've done a great job with that. Finally, tall grass will not be the worst thing in Zelda. Oh my god. Man, this is my first time seeing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom at 4K 60. Because I definitely haven't emulated it in any function or form. Yeah, the quality makes it look so much better, but it's the frame rate that I care the most about, and this looks so much better. God. Man, I'm really excited. I have a lot of really cool ideas for when the Switch 2 comes out. Oh man, it's gonna be so exciting. You just know it's gonna be fucking hype. We'll see what happens. Let me just check out this quickly as well. The Fantastic Four is described as a 60s space rock movie shot with miniatures, practical sets, and vintage lenses. I really wanted it to feel like it was made in 1965, the way Stanley Kubrick would have made it, within reason. Okay, that's cool. I mean, hey, I like the cast. Pedro Pascal. I don't know his name, but he's very good. But yeah, I mean, I can't really hate. You know, I can't really complain about hearing this. But we'll see. It looks interesting. I'm really out of Marvel films recently. What about you guys? Are any of you guys interested? Like, I'm kind of just out of it. Nothing's really appealed to me. Unless Guts is. Don't think so. We'll check this out another time. I don't care for it. I don't care either. I really like Pedro Pascal. I want him to be in more stuff. No, check it out. Why? Fine.
At this moment, rescue workers are laboring to recover and identify the remains of Zsa Korda, international businessman, maverick in the fields of armaments and aviation, among the richest men in Europe.
Is this Wes Anderson? Oh my god.
This was Korda's 6th recorded airplane crash. He is survived by 10 children.
It is?
9
Okay.
boys, 1 nun, his daughter Liesl.
I've appointed you sole heir to my estate, which you may come into sooner rather than
God,
later.
I love the way his films look.
Why? It's been 6 years since our last meeting.
I have my reasons.
Which are what?
My reasons? I'm not saying. I'm saying I'm not saying. Korda Land and Sea Phoenician Infrastructure Scheme. My most important project of my lifetime.
Our objective, disrupting, obstructing,
As a movie.
crippling Korda's enterprise in any manner possible.
Get the hand grenades. Today, tonight, and tomorrow, we rendezvous with every Titan and pretend we agree what we already agreed. But in fact, we don't. We can't. Call it. Heads. Heads.
Oh. Oh, my goat. My goat? Wait, I didn't even realize. That's my goat, Brian Cranston.
Is this supposed to be here? It was under the lunch trolley.
Oh dear, who shot you?
Terrorists from out of town.
What the fuck?
You're very kind.
Could you imagine falling in love with a man like me, by the way, hypothetically?
You're drunk on 3 beers.
Why are you shooting my ceiling?
This is a robbery on behalf of...
I understand that. I'm asking about my ceiling. You idiots are destroying a magnificent laptop. One thing you'll never know because you can't.
That's Benedict Cumberbatch. Okay.
I suppose I'm moved by this
Jeffrey Wright.
performance. I recognize this assassin.
Oh no.
Suicide pedal.
Where's the father? Take this miserable sin into the
Yeah, no, this looks really fucking good. This looks really good. That's a good joke. No, actually, is that who I think? Is it Richard Armitage? No, not Richard Armitage. Richard Armitage. All right, I'm out. Shut the guts. No, but that looked great though. Oh, Wes Anderson makes some great films. All right. Also, by the way, if you guys want to see a god tier film that that Benicio del Toro is in, watch Sicario. Sicario is so good. It's so good. Like, just, Emily Blunt as well. It's incredible. Anyway, Matteo, what time is it? Game time! That's right. All right, let's go. Hora de Cologe. Did I do a good pronunciation of that? Hora de Cologe. All right, I'm gonna say farewell to the YouTube side. We'll end the YouTube side right now. But yeah, we're gonna end the YouTube side. Thank you to YouTube, guys. Peace out on the YouTube side. Farewell.